Hi guys, Culprit here, and welcome back once again to my Let's Play Timber and Stone series. This is day 3, that means it's episode 63. We got a little out of sync there, a little bit with that matriarch attack at night and things. So what I've done is I've played through the next day, which was day 62. Basically, episode 62 was like early morning into dawn of 62. So normally you see the day, but you didn't there. And I just focused on trying to clear my docket, clear the work orders. You can see some progress has been made, but it's slower going. Man, this game is not efficient for me to Let's Play because, especially now, I can't even use the double speed. Once I do double speed, let's see if it happens again here, especially. See, look at the frames drop. Crunch rate down like 5 frames. It's just too much. It's too much for it to double speed. It just can't crunch the numbers. I guess. I looked around for like rogue build orders or something. Sometimes you click somewhere and they can't get to it, so it just screws up all their pathfinding, but I can't find anything like that. I can't find anything obvious. I just think there's too much going on. There's 67 people. We dropped down, I think, 65. I think now there is 67 again. I did get 2 new recruits, and I put them right in here to train some archery. Let's see how we're doing, Mr. Radcliffe. You're up to level 9 already. That's good. You got to remember, we have to replace the archer that died here, Beatrice or something, and then I had one that died over here, remember? So I'm just really replacing now so I can have enough manpower to man the guard post, really. So not great. Their overeaters didn't want them, but I needed some warm bodies, basically. But yeah, you can see everything's starting to get filled in. I've kind of been going around, and this is what I'm trying to do right now, is trying to... I had some issues with the trees, and basically they were causing a problem. Like, these ones are just too low, and I'm just getting them out. It's time. The wood chopper was not able to pathfind well enough to get them. Whatever, just cut that out. So I'm getting, I backfilled too much. They can't reach it. Now I do have a little bit of a crisis here. As you can see, my stone trough is empty. My wheat, which was at like 500 forever, I'm removing this because I have not seen them take any wheat out of that yet, and that's a problem. That's something I don't like. I don't know quite what's going on. I did another wheat field here, trying to kind of up production. So I'm just going to pull some bodies over here because I have tons of food. I'm hitting about 6,000 mark now. I think my fishermen are kind of ramping up now. You can see I took this field, I stopped planting that. I took this field, I stopped planting that. Idea, I want to kind of this one too eventually. I don't want to get back into that bug territory. Because I would like to put a farmhouse here, kind of complete this whole look a little bit. That was the original plan. But that's not working out. So, oh, they finally did this. You see our little monument. I was hoping to finish this before I did the episode, but I totally forgot. I just threw something together real quick while I was waiting for other jobs to go. It's pretty ugly, but so was the battle, so I guess it kind of fits, right? I'm wondering if all these, I might end up getting rid of all these torches, actually, too. I didn't really think about it much, but the flame effect on the fire certainly probably not helping my frames. But yeah, I just did something quick and dirty there. Like I said, I was looking for something busy. That tends to be why I prefer the light. The light is it's more steady. Man, I have sconces everywhere. That definitely probably is not helping my frames. But if you see right now, I'm playing normal pace. It's about, you know, as I'm down here, it's 20 to 30 frames. It's not bad. It doesn't really hurt too bad. I get a little mouse lag here and there. But you can see we've had some visitors overnight. My archers, my guardsmen just kind of take care of them. I did go in, and you can see here, these what are these spines of the wall where this block wasn't. I did put that in there now, so there should be literally a 1-block overhang everywhere. So in theory, unless something has changed with the matriarchs, this side should be secure, except for here. I guess the spider could climb up and go there, but there's really nothing I can do with that. Less kind of build a tower up, which I want to do, but that's obviously kind of low on the priority list. Over here I have to secure a little bit more, but I figure if the guy comes all the way here, I'll get some good shots, and I should be able to take care of him. Shouldn't surprise me anyway. But that extra overhang block is all the way. I've double checked it now too. Is this no. Wood chopper coming from way outside. I don't really understand why that is, but I have people walking all over now. Pathfinding is just weird. But you can see here I have... I don't understand why the fishermen insist on using this door. I guess because he's going that direction. I don't know. I just let him go now. If they die, it's... although I really don't want the fishermen to die. They take forever. But anyway, right here is where the single overhang is pretty much full. And you can see I have made some progress on the wall here. I've been slowly kind of building it up. Again, my choke point is production. You know, brick 2, cobblestone, plaster. Trying like hell to get this filled in. This was such a big project. You don't quite realize it until you really start doing it. Especially when you have to sit here and watch it at single speed, or regular speed. It takes forever. And that's what I mean. Like, I play... Yeah, it's definitely... I play an hour now to get like a 20-minute episode. That's just not very efficient. So, it's part of the reason why I'm kind of wanting to wrap this one up. It's just, with my crazy schedule and multiple other games I do want to play and some reviews I want to do and things, it's just kind of, this game is killing me as far as efficiency with my time-wise. I enjoy it. Like, even if I wasn't Let's Playing, I'd be playing this game because I do enjoy actually just sitting here and watching the work go and kind of grinding away. Some reason I do really enjoy that, and I enjoy seeing things get built up, even if it's slowly. I do, and it's fun for me, and it's rewarding. I get a good sense of accomplishment, which, you know, I really do. When I sit here and I look at this, you know, I do see an unfinished product, but I'm well aware of the amount of work that went into doing this, and I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. Obviously, I mean, I could pour so much more time into this. I really could. I mean, this wall's got to go higher. These walls, I mean, I'm gonna get this wall done. The back wall, I'm just not gonna have time. If you remember, I talked about doing like docks and piers out here, which I would really love to do, but just not gonna have time. And then obviously we wanted to build a city in here, which we're not gonna get to do. So next season, I'm gonna kind of lower the goals a little bit with the idea I have, so that I have more time to actually build buildings, which is not something I'm good at. So it might end up being terrible, to be honest. Are we? No, we're not paused, but these guys are paused. This is what I'm saying. These guys, I don't quite know what their problem is, and this is why I've been doing this. They're kind of malfunctioning all over the place on me. They're kind of locking up, like they can't figure out what to do next. Like they should be chopping these trees. Like they've gotten these trees before. Wow, I used to have a little bit of a tree farm over here. I must have cut it out. I don't quite remember. Kind of like this one, but can we? Like, see what I mean? They're like totally locked up. Chopping tree, walking, smart pathing, close. This is not helping my frames. These guys. I don't know. Like, those trees over there should be fun. How do we not have any wheat yet, guys? It's kind of annoying. Like, this is weird. Like how I have all these farmers, and I know I tried to make it so that they couldn't finish everything, and that's what makes it weird, is when they want to specifically do something. Why is that one? That they're not able to like specifically do a farm. Like here, it's just all food, so it's like, if you're falling behind, you don't harvest something, that's fine. But I need to do some wheat, and actually started with flax. I needed flax. You see, I only have 3 flax fibers and 43 rope, and when I'm training up the archers, I need rope. And then that's when I realized, I was like, oh shoot, I don't have any wheat. Luckily, I did notice that. I mean, I still might lose some things. To be honest with you, I mean, since we're trying to wrap this up, it's not the end of the world if those chickens die, because I have 820 feathers. So I mean, and I think that comes out like 1,600 arrows on top of the almost 600 arrows I have. So I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine for the rest of the play. But I don't want a system to fail. Is basically what it comes down to. I mean, I'm gonna just chop a block there. I just basically gonna get rid of all these. Get that guy out of there. I'm just trying to clean these trees up that are giving me a problem. Let's just get you out of here. You're fine. It's like one block. Why is that all messed up? I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't even know. I used to have the center blocks in here. I don't even know where they are. I can always dig them up again if I need. They're pretty much in there. I'll put the plaster right here, so I know that was at least part. I think it was right here. So that'll be finished there. Basically just trying to clean things up, and I was, you know, looking for the root of some of my frame issues. I want to dig this stone out here, put some dirt in there. That's if I end up with enough dirt. I'm trying to let the like, what happens is the plaster gets so low, and I had so much queued up, that they'll walk back for like one plaster block, walk back, and put a plaster block in. So it like just chews them up. Like now I have some. I should actually look, because why is all right? So we got pickaxes all over the place. Let's get the. Oh, that should be. I don't know why this is stopping. None of this should ever stop, frankly, because I have so many stonemasons. I'm starting to set people to go idle in the hall, because that's good for me to find people. I totally forgot about that function. I never really use it. I know I said we were going to do the bridge. We're not going to do the bridge today, because I didn't get the stuff done. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there next episode. That I promise. That shouldn't be a problem. I think I could probably get this all done and a good chunk of the wall done overnight in here as we go. All right, come on. Can you chop that thing? What's this guy now? He's putting food in. Yeah, you can see some guys. I'm getting a lot of glitching out, stuff like that. good. Thank you. You take that one out yet? Yes, you did. So this is kind of what I've been doing. Actually, this isn't at all. I've been kind of just watching what's been going on, trying to figure out what the malfunctions are. Like, again, I'm still trying to watch the wheat. It looks like stuff's being harvested. I just don't know. It's not getting to the chickens. I don't see any dropping dead yet, though. Everybody over here. All the men. There's nothing for them to do here, apparently. Oh, there is. Keep bringing manpower over here. Still not. I don't quite. They must have it on their person, I guess. Let's see. Corn seed, wheat seed. There you go. Oh, the seeds. Oh, that's why. Really? I thought I had tons of wheat seeds, so that's what's screwing me up. Very weird that would be what happens there. I'm just lowering the inventory so they dump their stuff off more often. I have plenty of wheat seeds. Alright, can we fill this plot up then? That would be great. I thought I had tons of wheat seed. How do I not? Yes, I still have. I have tons to fill that up, so should fill up the plot. Oh, what was that? Game saved. Get on here. Get on here. Don't stop. I don't want the chickens to die. Come on. And of course, they don't really listen very well. Even though I have the seed, I guess they're going back to get the seeds. Is that what they're doing? Seeds. Are they out of the food barrel? I'm not even sure. All right, there you go. You're working. Thank you, guys. I guess you have to have seeds on you. Yep. See, they have seeds on them. So hopefully they can fill this out. We start getting some wheat. That would be nice. He looks like he's getting some, but because you're not aware, I think I understand it correctly if I remember. If you don't have the full plot, which I shouldn't have made it this big, I wasn't thinking I was going with the old farming in like a panic mode. They will basically just harvest seeds until you have the whole plot filled. If the plot is not full, you just get seeds. Once the plot fills, then you'll start getting the wheat, the product. This is retarded. It's alright. I just want to do something fun because that was kind of a funny episode. We had pretty good episodes there where we did the ballista across to shoot the necro, which I still think was pretty funny. And then, of course, that one there. Alright, so we're going to put some plaster in here. We'll try to finish this side up so I can start letting them do the dirt on this side then. Why can't... Yeah, so it's like so laggy. Oh, my cursors. I keep watching them sure I don't pump out there. So, alright, if he finishes there, then I can do a lot of work with the dirt. I don't know who I just moved over there. And then we'll just have a little bit here left. We don't have too much. And then I can... Oh, man, we have so much. We're going to be so close on the dirt. It really is. I can get them doing that. Wow, that guy's getting close. 1, 2, 3. That's got to be there. I'm just... Oh boy. See, that's a cursor lag. It's just lagging bad on me now. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Can't trust it at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is that right? I think that's right, though. Do that like that. Once they fill it all in, I can finish that off. We're getting there. We're actually getting there. It's crazy. It'll be nice to see it all finally done. Even this wonky little watering hole over here. Wow, look at all the guys over here. I'm coming for you, gentlemen. Hopefully that'll give those guys, those extra archers, a couple hours to, or at least another session to kind of train up 10. Because then at least they can man the guard positions while my better archers take off. So yeah, hopefully by the time I come back on with you guys, this will all be done. I know I need to finally do something with this here. Remember I tried to do it and I was trying to get the... God, that was probably so many hours ago. Trying to get the logs to look right, and then I just gave up because we had so much else to do. Story of this build, isn't it? Had to give up on something to get something else done. I don't even think we have fieldstone. I need to make some, but it's just been like so many other priorities. Again, the other that's the other story of this build. Building. I'm gonna need some fieldstone, quite a bit of it actually, to do that. The pathing around, kind of more. It's more of a fire break, really. We don't have any more brick too, huh? Wow. Okay, so here you go. You got a little staircase up top, so they can get in there quickly. I'm gonna have the other one over here, which is weird. I don't know. It's weird with the. I should get rid of it. It'll look better if it was just like this, I guess, just stone. But I just thought it would give it a little character. But now with the overhang stuff going on, it doesn't look quite right. Like, I don't understand why this guy is constantly going around like that. A lot of them are doing that, so I'm just going to make it 1. I don't like the way it looks with the 3. Looks like my whole... It's like all glow in the dark. Craziness going on. Whatever. I wonder if I should make it 2 or not, but I'm not sure. We'll just take a look. That should get them out. I mean, the road should help them navigate, but they seem to like to come through the main gate. So I did the main, obviously, castle gates there with the castle gates. I did dungeon gates over here, just because I wanted it to be a little like this is kind of what I wanted. Some of you might think it looks ugly. I'm not sure, but I wanted it to look like that, just kind of more subtle, I guess you could say. For sure, so I'll just add that up so I don't forget. More subtle, like just, I mean, I guess it's not that subtle with all the torches here, but you get the idea. Like, it's just a side gate, it's not the main gate. And I do hope, I mean, it's a very strong door, so I'm hoping the dungeon doors are a little stronger. I don't know, I've never actually tested them. If they are, that's great. Maybe we'll have a stronger door over there. Do we have? We still do not have any. Wheat. We're going to start getting some dead animals soon, I think. Manpower. I think they should all be filled now. Yes, all the plots are filled. So let's get over here and work on it. I don't know if the bug is going to affect that. I don't care. I just need something to put in here. I mean, these guys, I don't see any belly up yet. So, like I said, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we have 827 feathers, so we'll be okay. I think he's okay. Are all the trees okay now? We should be able to harvest them all, no problem. That guy got built, so let's do a little dirt. How are we doing on dirt? It's gonna be so close on dirt. It gets so good that I went back and, you know, tore all the dirt off first. Then following you guys' tips and using plaster, that was a big thing too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it because, like I said, even you can see here, I tore off some dirt. I'm not gonna really net that much dirt out of here because I would have to put all the dirt back. I'm not necessarily gonna do that right now. If I end up with enough, I will. But for now, I'm just kind of leaving it. This can get out of here. It looks weird. That one can stay, though. That looks fine. Yeah, so it's kind of... I don't even know how to go and get more dirt, to be quite honest. It won't be very effective. So we're just going to have to hope. I mean, we got about 800. I think you use dirt... Again, I'm just so a blur of... Yeah, use dirt for brick. And then you use dirt for plaster? No, I think plaster is stone. But then I use dirt for just dirt for filling in. So it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. But I think if I need the last, you know, for the last bit of brick too and stuff, I can, you know, I'll peel some back a little bit. We should be able to do that. And get enough to kind of hold us over. But that's going to wrap it up. It's getting a little too dark for you guys to see here. I know, another maintenance video. I'm sorry for that. But, you know, it's progression. It's part of the game. I know a lot of you actually do enjoy this, as I do sometimes. Next episode, I do promise that we will get right into the bridge. We're going to blast over here. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if we're going to finish that or what. I'm thinking like a 3-wide wooden bridge. And just go YOLO and go for it, and just I'm gonna possibly lose some builders and stuff because you know this guy's just gonna start shooting at us. Do we have? I don't really see any archers. That's interesting actually. Oh, because it's goblin archers. I'm thinking of skeleton archers. All right, so there's nothing ranged except for the necro. So we're just gonna have to let the builders build and hope he's a bad shot. But you know, obviously as we get closer and closer, he's gonna be easier to shoot. But I'm gonna send some archers out there with him, and we're gonna try to take that necro down. Maybe take a couple more pot shots with the old barista. I need some coffee. And then if we can make landfall, which I don't know if we're going to be able to, it might be too much of a crowd. We might just have to sit there with archers and thin that herd out big time. Then I'll send some troops in there, and we'll see. I don't know if morale will even let them. We'll see. So we're going to learn some things next episode, hopefully, and the episodes after. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I will talk to you next time. Take care.